a storm and lightning. I took this photo when we were in Italy. I think down, I'm pretty sure it was down near Sicily, and there was a big storm coming in, and the storm came, and then it was getting brighter, and I had loads of storm pictures of bad weather, and then the weather cleared up, and I wanted to show how flat the sea had got within, a couple of hours. And anyway, so I was taking quite a few shots, and then this happened, which was pretty spectacular really, because I didn't expect it. So it was a very lucky shot, to be honest. The next photo. Oh, sorry. Hang on. What were you doing over there? This next photo is a water spout. A water spout is basically, okay, don't quote me on this, a hurricane, sort of like not a hurricane, but like a twister, and as it hits the water it sucks up loads of air and water. I don't remember where I took this, and I've only ever seen 2 of these, and they're just the most, I suppose the only way I could explain it is that they look like something out of a sci-fi movie. Sort of, one of those, something out of a movie. I didn't think that they existed. Coming from England, obviously, living in France, we don't get hurricanes, twisters, cyclones, whatever you want to call them. And so this is quite a spectacular thing, and it's quite a big one because that photo is taken from quite a distance. That's quite far away. But yeah, 2 of those I've seen now. I suppose living so much of my time at sea during my sort of career over the last 9 years, it's no wonder I've seen 2. That thing there, I wanted to show you because I thought it was really, really cool. I saw this in Greece, and it's an odd sort of ferry thing, and when these, oh no, hang on, when these they go quite quickly, and they sort of lift up out of the water, and it's just the ugliest boat I've ever seen, and I thought it looked like a cockroach, so I took quite a few pictures of it. Yeah, it would look quite good in a movie, some sort of spaceship of some kind. Or it kind of looks like the vessel from Futurama. I can't really remember that. Okay, that is a boat that I used to work on, and I'm just showing you this because I thought it was quite impressive, really. You see these boats, this is not a big boat. That sounds ridiculous. I know a lot of you probably are familiar with the concept of a super yacht, but a super yacht is a private vessel. So, like, very, 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 very rich people own them and keep them as their second homes and have this one's only 40 meters long, which to a normal person we'd think that was still huge, but to these people that have all this money that own these boats, 40 is actually quite a small boat, especially these days when they're sort of, the average size is 60. But yeah, even though it is one of the smaller boats, on the smaller side of the scales, it's still pretty humongous. And this was one that I've worked on for 3.5 years. I don't work on there now. And every winter we'd come out into the shipyards. This one was down in Italy, it was an Italian boat, and we'd have all of this cleaned off because after time you get like barnacles and things and seaweed growing on it, and it basically slows it down and makes it less efficient fuel wise. And also it's nice to keep, you know, a nice clean boat. So because this one was so old, we would every winter bring it out of the water, clean it all off, and like revarnish the wood up here. And yeah, so I thought that was quite cool. And the next picture is the same, and there she is again. Can you imagine that someone actually owns that? I mean, I'd probably only ever be able to afford a dinghy, like a rib, and even that's a pretty big expenditure. But yeah, anyway, that's where I used to work. Oh, this is that water spout again that I showed you. That should have been with the other picture. It's just a bit of a closer picture there. Quite cool. Just wanted to show you that simply because it was a very beautiful evening. The sun was going down. I don't know where that is though. And again, pretty sunset. Actually, to be honest, I don't think my camera's really picking it up that well, the colours. Might be doing. But yeah, I thought that was amazing. That is a jellyfish, obviously. As you can see, there's me, little reflection there, and I'm on the side of the boat, so that boat that you actually just saw has like a ladder that sort of goes down and then flattens at the bottom so you can stand on it, and we sort of use it as a platform to swim off of. And yeah, that was a really ugly jellyfish. Well, it's actually very beautiful, but I'm not that keen on jellyfish. I think they're beautiful. I don't like swimming anywhere near them, and that was a big one. But it was very cool to get some photos of it. The way they move is really graceful, really beautiful, and it's definitely a very calming thing to see. I suppose if you were watching it on TV, but then if you're swimming or wanting to go swimming and you see that, it's not a calming thing at all. Rainbow was swimming along really, really fast with his mum. Really, really cool. Yeah, so I think this was actually in the Caribbean, I'm not sure. It could have possibly just been in France. I have noticed a lot though in the Mediterranean that there's a lot less dolphins than there used to be. I haven't seen as many in recent years. I used to see whales as well, especially going through like the Messina Straits and things, but I haven't seen any whales for quite a long time, which is sad really because they're an awesome animal to have the luck of seeing. This is, yeah, I don't think you're getting the full splendour of the photo on this screen unfortunately, but this is New Zealand. This is up on the North Island by a place called Whangarei. It's just out past Whangarei actually, and it's a tiny, tiny little village after another tiny village called Tutagaga. I think it's called Tutagaga, and it's called Matapuri. And my ex used to have a batch. A batch is like a holiday home. It's like a second home by the beach or whatever in New Zealand, and he had one. And so we used to go and spend a lot of our time when we went in Auckland up here. It was amazing. There's no nightlife, nothing. But you just make a fire every night and sit around the fire and go out fishing it all day and swimming. It's a very beautiful place to live, but my goodness, the water is cold. I always thought New Zealand was warm. I was so like I was ignorant. I don't really know. But everyone before I'd even really heard much about New Zealand, I thought that, yeah, because obviously it's on the same side of the world, it's not Australia. I thought it was going to be as hot as Australia, and I had a bit of a shock when I went out there. It was absolutely freezing. It's quite similar to English heat. It was 3.5 years that I was visiting there, and yeah, it's not easy to get into the water. In fact, sometimes I'd find the water a lot colder in New Zealand than I did in England. But the fishing's amazing, and you know the lifestyle's amazing there. I definitely miss it. But yes, this was just on a little walk, about 10 minutes from the batch, and there was just views like this everywhere. It was wonderful. And I think my last photo on this video is the